I hate making these kind of videos, guys, but the line has been crossed. This time last year, we had MSM, we had 2 employees, not including myself. Right now, we have 7. We have 2 more recs to hire, essentially 2 more people. We want to hire those people by the end of March. And just like a year ago, we're still all stretched super thin. We have so much going on. A lot of people think that MSM is just making videos. Making videos is a lot of work, right? So I would say from the start of a video, actually starting recording, this is after you've done all the creative and brainstorming part, the start of a video to the end of the video can take anywhere between 6 to 12 hours. Fortunately, my videos don't have that much production, so I can knock those out on my own, but I pretty much have to take myself out of the equation of day-to-day stuff. But the fact that we are about to be at 10 employees at MSM Entertainment means that we've grown by over 4x. We are over 4 times bigger than we were last year, and that growth is actually pretty quick, kind of scary quick. I didn't want to grow that fast, but I'm fortunate. I'm very grateful for it, and it's freaking amazing. Thank you guys so much. But I'm assuming there's a perception that I am the only one here, or when I'm not recording, I'm just sitting here playing with toys and I have the free time. Guys, I am stretched super thin. And the reason why we keep hiring people is because I'm trying to delegate so I can focus on what I want to do, which is create content and share the joy of RC. Part of doing what I'm doing, I get a lot of crap. I get people that talk shit. They're just extremely rude. I get a whole bunch of haters. Personally, it doesn't bother me. I've been doing this long enough where I truly am not fazed by any of it. Every once in a while, I would say maybe once every 6 months, it will get to me a little bit. But what those haters and what those rude people don't understand is by them commenting and spending time or emailing and saying rude things to me, they're actually taking time out of their day to address something for me. And then also YouTube doesn't care if it's a negative, YouTube doesn't know if it's a negative comment or a positive comment. So if they're talking crap on every video and hating, it actually helps. So I personally appreciate it. However, what's not fair and where I draw the line is when people are rude to our employees, to my employees. That is not cool. So we're fortunate enough to be a small company, so we actually really care about all of our employees. They're like family to us, and that's where I draw the line. You can be rude to me, you can be rude to whoever you want to be rude to, but if you're going to be rude to my close friends or family, that's not freaking cool. You guys only see the happy time when I'm unboxing cars, and for the most part, the people who have met me, they agree that I am who I am as on the videos, but I am also human, and you're not going to cross my friends and family. You're not going to be rude to me and disrespect the people I love without hearing a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, that's just the way it works. I'm not going to point out any particular case, but every day when I come into work, and I come in every day. Right now it's a Sunday. You guys are seeing the video on the same day I'm shooting it. It's early in the morning. Every day I walk into that office and either Lena or Jason or Melissa, they're all in there with me, and they are communicating with me what people are saying, what people are asking, and we're addressing emails, calls, whatever it is that we got, and inquiries. I wish I could do that. I wish I could, hop on the phone, hop on an email, hop on a chat, hop on a meeting with everybody who wants to ask me a question. That is not feasible, guys. I'm gonna show you something that I don't show very many people. My friends know about this, but I check my email every day, needless to say. It's Sunday, so the last time we went through emails and cleared my mailbox out was Friday. I have 475 unread emails, all right? Here's the one that really, this is gonna stress Barry out, and every time he sees it, it's in the thousands. Right up there, that's my messages. 1,231 unread messages. Facebook messages, 2,375 Facebook messages. Now, I don't check those as often, and part of the reason why I don't check those is because if I see one, I want to address it. It might take me 20 or 30 minutes to address that question. Do the math. 2,000 messages, 20 minutes, there's no way I can do it. That's why we have a team, we have a staff. We have a process that everyone does what they're essentially assigned or responsible for doing, and we try to get it all done. But there is just absolutely no way I can do all that, as well as shoot videos, as well as manage a shop. And a lot of things that you guys don't see are all the communications and business interactions that happen behind the scenes. I'm constantly talking to manufacturers. I'm constantly talking to other RC business owners, other content creators, other people in this space about opportunities, all things that can benefit you guys as watchers. That in itself can be its own full-time job, and I'm doing that as well as all recording and everything like that, and I'm releasing a video every freaking day. You guys might ask, well, what about when you're driving around, you have some free time? Yeah, I do have some free time, but you know what? When I'm driving out to meetings, I'm driving out to appointments, whatever it is I'm driving out to and I'm on the road, I'm calling my parents. I like to talk to my parents as much as I can. I'm getting to that age where I'm starting to realize, not starting to realize like I've always realized it, but you start getting reminders very often that life is short. And I talk to my parents as much as I can. I try to hang out with my kids, my boys. I talk to them on the phone. So if I do have a little bit of free time, that's what I'm doing. But to get back to the point of crossing the line, I'm getting people that are extremely rude to our employees, extremely rude to the people who work behind the scenes that help support the channel, because I can't go out to their hobby shop, or I can't go out to their track, or I can't hop on a phone call with them, or I can't get on an email, or I can't get on a meeting. I can't. I truly can't. I couldn't do it. There's just not enough time in the day. And they're taking it out on our staff, which is not freaking cool. Do me a favor. If you are one of those people who gets frustrated that you can't just hop on a phone call with me or hop in a meeting with me or just, take a few hours of my day, and you get mad and you go off on one of my guys, do me a favor. There's an unsubscribe button. That same button that you hit to subscribe, unsubscribe, because I don't need that. I don't need that negativity. I don't need that hate. I don't need that anger. I don't want that in my life. And yeah, I can't believe I'm saying it, but I don't care if you unsubscribe at that point. So it is what it is, guys. Again, I don't care. Like, if you do it to me, you guys can hate on me, talk shit to me all you want. That doesn't bother me. But the people who work for us, they're not putting themselves in front of the camera every day. They're not putting themselves to be vulnerable, and it's not fair for you to treat them like shit. I love everyone that works for us. I value everyone. They all have a positive attitude. None of them, nothing happened that triggered this video where, one of the employees got mad and started crying or anything like that. All of them completely understand, but I just can't believe the audacity that some people have and the things that people say to some of my guys that won't give them my personal information, my address, my phone number. Unreal, guys. Unfreaking real. I'm gonna end this video with this. The last thing I wanna address is there's a lot of people who try to come to my life and they wanna be my friend. Now, obviously, friends are great. I love friends. But the truth is since I started this YouTube journey, I have had people come into my life. I've let people in my life. I have made the mistake of letting people into my life too quick, and I have been burned. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be shitty to anyone. The truth is it's my defense mechanism. I just can't just let people into my life anymore. It's not fair for my family. It's not fair for myself. And at the end of the day, I don't really know you. And guys, you don't really know me other than the fact that I like RC and you see what I put in videos. The friends that I have that are my true friends have been friends with me for a long time. A lot of times before RC, before all the YouTube stuff happened, I know those people. They know who I am. They don't know me as Mark the YouTuber, they know me as Mark. I say all this because I don't mean to be rude to anybody, but I just have to be really cautious on who I let in my life because I have been burnt, I've been hurt. There are some pretty shitty people out there and they disguise it really well. But yeah, sorry guys, I had to get all that off my chest. Again, feel free, throw all the hate and shade in the comments. That's cool, but don't throw the hate and shade to my guys who are just doing their job. They also share the passion, maybe not the passion for RC, but the passion for my passion to share something as strongly as I want to share it, if that makes sense. We have a great team, it's gonna grow. We have great things coming, but don't be shitty. And if you are shitty, just stop watching.